Alright, here's how I built the most powerful e-bike.
Girls like poppy, champagne poppy. When he's so long and it's green like broccoli. Please just stop it, you're getting too cocky. Light skin nigga and he's just so lucky. Girls like poppy, swear to God wallahi.
We got a CYC X1 Gen 4 Pro, 6,000 watts, and you can turn it down if you want, you know, legality and stuff. But everywhere I'm gonna be riding today is private land. I own everything. It's a beast of a kit. I'm having a lot of fun for the past weekend with it. So this is a 10 amp hour, 72 volt battery, E50 PL cells. I'm waiting till I get my real battery, but for now this will do. Lucky pacemaker throttle right here. Oh shit. I didn't know it was on. I love this throttle, but I wish it was thicker. It's super thin. Over here, I have like a normal mountain bike grip, which is much thicker. You can tell the difference. So yeah, if Lucky's watching, make the grips thicker, man. They're not, they're thin. It hurts the hand. She's a beauty. And this thing is super light. You can just pick it up with one hand. One hand pickup and almost 10 horsepower. And what a lot of people don't talk about with the cheaper motors is how much different this is. You know, this thing's like $1,700 for me. Like I paid almost $2,000 for this thing. And people say, you know, you can get a BBSHD and whatnot and To7, whatever. But this thing is 4 times the power of those things and only costs twice as much. And that's not the only thing you're getting either. It drives way smoother than the other motors. That's what people don't understand. Like, I've been on the To7 DM01 and stuff, but it just doesn't compare to this. Like, everything is just refined, you know? Even the throttle curve is refined. How it gives you power is refined. You can control everything on the app. It's just, people don't talk about these things, but they matter. The 2,000 watts on this is way different than the 2,000 watts you can get on like a BBSHD or To7 or anything. It's completely different. How it gives you the power and everything. Like, I'm running 2,000 watts right now. So smooth with it. And look at that sound, bro. It fucking screams, bro. God, I love that sound. A lot of people seem to not like that sound. I don't know why. Like if you're pedaling, right? If you're doing like the actual mountain biking and stuff, it's not loud, it's super quiet. When you're like driving in like a Sur-Ron, which this is amazing because, you know, with the legality and stuff of Sur-Rons are banned over here. And no cop will ever know this is like a Sur-Ron powered like e-bike, you know? 6,000 watts, more powerful than a Sur-Ron. And it screams, bro. I love that scream. It sounds amazing. It's like a roar, bro. Look at that. Jesus, bro. God damn. This thing loves high RPM, bro. It sounds so nice, bro. Enough about the sound, because this thing does sound amazing. It rides super smooth. It was super easy to install. The only issue was taking the SRAM stuff off. That was the issue, bro. It took forever to take that stuff off, and it was such a pain in the ass. Holy shit. This was the hardest thing I've ever done. Taking this shit off. So I had to lift my bike up and somehow put it in this thing, and like that, and that barely worked. It's finally off. It took like... Alright, let's put the motor on this thing. Here's the motor. X1 Pro Gen 4. Oh boy, this thing's heavy. Only 250 watts. Beautiful. I don't want to scratch this up. Probably gonna have to remove this. I'll just clean this up first. Alright, I cleaned it up a little bit. Let's apply some lube here. And the spin light itself actually. And then let's install it. I had to pull these cables out. Another update, I had to install the speed sensor because otherwise it'll be buried and be really hard to install. Alright, you gotta be careful with this thing. As it says, there's a warning. Seriously, do not force this thing in. Be gentle and it'll go right in. Alright, final decision after a lot of troubleshooting. I ended up using the thinnest spacer. I don't know if you can see it. The thinnest spacer there and the largest spacer on the thingy. Alright, I'm done for the day. Looks awesome. I had to order a adapter or whatever to screw this in. Looks so nice. Looks so nice, bro. It's not like a hub motor where all the weight is in the back. This thing feels balanced, powerful. It's literally everything I could wish for. And I'm like 300 pounds, right? I'm a big dude. But even then, dude, it pushes me, bro. It will loop me out if the seat is up. But if I keep the seat down, it only lifts the front wheel and like it loses traction and stuff. But otherwise, I can race it. And dude, there was an awesome moment where I wish I had my camera, but I didn't, sadly. I raced these two guys. They had like a gas-powered bike. It was super cool, and I beat them. There was one like 75 kilometers. I've never gone close to that on this thing. I'm too scared to go in the lower gears because I know it's gonna skip and I don't want to break the chain. That would suck. And this is the CYC app. So you just open it, click on your motor. Ooh, another thing I wish they added was you could like add profiles, you know, like a mountain biking profile or a commuting profile or whatever, where you could change everything and just select instead of like mode 1, 2, 3, like a mode 1, 2, 3, but you could change everything on it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is what I have it set to. It's just the normal stuff, pedal assist, etc. It does not want to stay there. It wants to just throw you off everywhere. Oh shit. Almost crashed. If I put the seat fully high, it will mess me up. The front wheel just loses all the grip, bro, because it keeps lifting it up. Whew, bro, you gotta get one. And this video is not sponsored, but I do want a sponsorship from CYC, so it's kind of biased, you know? Like, I would love for them to send me motors and stuff and other things to like showcase and test. So take that into account, okay? I want to be fully honest with you guys. I did get about $80 off on the motor, but I still paid close to $2,000 Canadian for it. So yeah, if you do want to use the PL5 code. Look at this gorgeous park, by the way. So pretty. Oh, dude, I gotta show you this view. Bro, this thing sounds so cool, bro. I don't know why people hate it, bro. Not everyone. I've seen some people say they don't like it. Jesus, bro, what a view, bro. This is our park, bro. God, I live in such a nice area. Is the camera capturing this? This is gorgeous, bro. I don't know if you guys see this. And oh, by the way, yeah, the hills, it doesn't showcase the hills well, the camera. Like, it's way steeper than what the camera shows. And let's just admire the bike. Oh, damn, fuck. It's wet, look at it. God damn, gorgeous. I really wish I captured the other moments on camera, but I was just testing the motor out and I didn't have my camera with me. Oh, that sucks. They were so cool, bro. There's like two guys from high school who built, like, you know the Fortnite video where the guy built a gas-powered bike on a normal bike? It was exactly like that. It was super sketch, super old bikes and stuff. It was so cool, so cool. And this battery lasts fairly long, to be honest, for a 10 amp hour battery. Oh fuck, bro, look at that. Jesus, bro. Oh shit, it's so windy. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's wet, 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 it's wet. Let's turn around, let's turn around. And I have not been light on the motor, bro. I've been just kicking it. Yesterday was the first time I did 6 kilowatts though, because on the first day I accidentally put it on 6 kilowatts and it looped me out and it hurt my hand because I didn't know what the hell to do. And I don't know how to wheelie. That was bad. So I got scared, I got spooked. But yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a brave dude and I'm gonna do 6 kilowatts. And it was fine, as long as the seat is down. If the seat is up, it's gonna loop you out, bro. It's too powerful. And it's gonna climb every hill, of course. You know, there's no hill it won't climb. You'll be limited by the geometry than the power. Like, it has no issue climbing anything. There's a hill right here. Oh, dude, they're doing the kites over there. All right, this hill, the DM01 failed, but let's see over here. 4 kilowatts, easy. It's not even pushing 4 kilowatts. It was only doing 2. It didn't ramp up to 4. And I'm running stock settings, by the way. I haven't changed anything. Let's do 6. 300-pound dude. This hill is super steep, by the way. It's no joke. It's really steep. I can't really show you on camera. That just sucks. But it's super steep. Like, a BBSHD will not be able to do this hill. Like, that's how steep it is. I did it on my To7 DM01, which is the same thing as BBSHD, right? And it couldn't do it. It just bogged down. And this thing can just... And it's not even on the easiest gear. It's on the middle gear, and it still does it. That's the difference, bro. Like, everybody who's buying, like, the other ones, dude, you guys gotta get a CYC, bro. But again, I am really biased, okay? You guys gotta understand that. I am really biased. I want CYC to send me stuff, so of course I'm gonna talk nice about it. But if there is anything I don't like, I'll tell you the truth, because it doesn't really matter if I lie, I'm just gonna lose credibility, right? So fuck that. So if there's anything I don't like or anything like that, like the creaking sound, I don't think that's CYC though. That might be just it loosening or something, because I didn't fully tighten it because, I don't know, I got scared I might destroy something because I've destroyed frames like that. We'll see. I'm gonna check on that later. I'm just trying to have fun right now. I don't know why it's creaking, kind of annoying. Other than that, I have nothing bad to say about this thing. It's super sick. Like, I haven't found anything that I dislike about it at all. Ooh, I wish, okay, for the Gen 5, I hope they put like 8 kilowatts. I'd love even more power. That'd be sick. And this thing's capable of doing like 10,000 watts, so 10 kilowatts, but didn't allow that, you know. Like a guy on the Facebook group has a unlocked controller and he does 10 kilowatts on it. Or no, maybe that's something else. No, he does 8 kilowatts on the X12 controller, but he does over 10 on the on like another controller. But the motor's cool. It's like 10 degrees outside right now, and the motor's at 33C. The controller's always cool. The controller is like way too overpowered. The controller could take way more. The motor, they gotta make it bigger though, because the motor will heat up. But the controller, it's like never above 25C, no matter how much I push it. It's really cool, the controller. So yeah, so what else could I show you? You guys can see how steep this is. It sucks. 'Cause look, I could sleep here. I could lay down and I won't, like I'll roll over if I sleep, you know, the other way. But dude, it's super steep. I wish I could show you on camera somehow. Throttle only mode 1. No, you gotta help it up. It's only pushing 1200 watts there. All right, mode 2. Yeah, no issue there. You know what, let's just do mode 3. Let's see what it does. If it loops me out, right? All right, mode 3. Jeez, it's hard to keep the front down. Oh, fuck, that was bad. Yikes, that hurt. Let's try mode 1. This is what I use for like actual like mountain biking. It's about 2000 watts. Oh, I can do it, you just gotta pedal. So, hills, it just eats them up.
Use code PL5, alright? Don't be like a weirdo who doesn't use it. Just use it so I can get rich, alright? Stop being a weirdo. Just use my code PL5 for 5% off. Listen, if you don't use it, you're kind of